If you stumble upon this video, I'm gonna take a nice guess that you also, just like me, is addicted to the internet. I myself spend most of the day either watching YouTube or scrolling through Reels on Instagram. And I know, like, probably I should download TikTok. Is overall a better app if I want to just scroll through short form content than Instagram, but I haven't downloaded TikTok once ever since. So I want to keep that streak going. I don't need like another app to be addicted to, you know? And I feel like everyone had that experience of like you scrolling through and then you see a video that you laugh or relate and I don't know, it's just a funny video. But you open the comment section and it's just the worst shit ever. So today I separated a few unhinged Instagram comments and I decided to read them for you, you know, just to share my thoughts on some of them. All these are relationship related, by the way, because I feel like those are the ones that have the most to provide in terms of unhinged comments. Of course, you're gonna get some other spots that you're gonna get some pretty bad comments. I'm gonna take this opportunity to plug my Instagram right here. I don't know, follow me if you like my face. I don't be posting stuff over there as much. Maybe I could if I had more followers, you know?
I want mommy, I want milk, I want to be held, I want to be comforted.
Since this is Instagram, it's a re-upload because that's like the most common thing over there, just stealing content and not giving credit. Since the creator went into the comment section to ask for credit, I'm gonna leave her page right here just so you know who actually made it. Common trend that you'll see on comment sections from any relationship post is people just saying that they're gonna kill themselves. That's it. I'm killing myself. I'm shooting myself. My wall screws a nice fresh coat of red paint. And they also leave a bunch of gifs, you know, to imply that they're gonna kill themselves. One that I see pretty often is this Tyler the Creator one right here. I've decided to start with this one just because it's a little more tame, you know? It's not unhinged because it became a common thing. Every single post that you see of like couples just hanging out, cuddling, kissing, anything, those are gonna be the comments. And I feel like it's weird that we normalize that, you know? It's like we could improve on that. Like next time that you see a post like this and you feel a bit sad and lonely and that type of stuff, scroll past it. And if you do have something to say, leave a comment like this one. I feel like it's pretty harmless, it's pretty cute. Let's spread some more positivity online. My strat right now is like, as I'm going, I'm gonna keep getting worse and worse comments, you know?
I love when beautiful girls have a little gay boyfriend. They just have a little feminine, vintage Levi's wearing, tote bag carrying, mustached little boyfriend. He's covered in the most random tattoos you've ever seen. One's like a hot dog skateboarding. His coworkers are shocked when he has this beautiful, stunning, amazing girlfriend, and they're like, "Is she your cousin?" And he's like, "No, I make sweet, sweet love to her and I worship her." And I think that's really beautiful. And I love.
I've seen this couple when I was scrolling sometimes before, and most of the posts are like just like wholesome relationship stuff, you know? They clearly love each other from what you see in their page. It's like it was just a harmless joke, you know? Like a functioning couple, they can crack jokes in the expense of each other and not take it personally. Of course, people in the comments are not gonna see that because they're weirdos. Why did you trust someone that you claim to love? And you're giggling. You don't deserve him. I can acknowledge that those people at least have the right intentions when they're leaving this comment because it does look a bit uncomfortable, you know? Thing is, they didn't make a huge assumption on how these people are just from a short video. But the next few that I'm gonna show you absolutely did. Bro should not be subjected to the public ridicule like this. Not cool, lady. If he made a video about you being a masculine girl and tore you down for the world to witness, there would be huge outcry. Yeah, but for real, imagine if he made fun of his girlfriend in this video. Maybe if he did that, the comment section would be insane. A great way to keep a man is to emasculate him on Instagram. He may not say it, he may even go along with it, but he won't forget it. That's damage right there. Yeah, dude, I'm pretty sure this guy was absolutely devastated after this video. Okay, this person came for a double dip. You publicly humiliated someone to feel better about yourself. You probably humiliated someone in front of strangers who have zero interest in you, zero true care. That's sadistic because you didn't feel good about yourself the way he felt about you. Truth. Again, this video is like 10 seconds max. And already these people made huge assumptions about how these two carry out their relationship, saying that she destroyed this man's confidence just because they reacted to an audio, then going around saying like, oh, you did this because you were insecure about yourself. To people that left those comments, like, have you ever stopped to think that you don't know these people? Again, like, I kind of get it why you feel like commenting something like that, because he does look a bit uncomfortable. But it's like, you don't know these people. You don't know if he's truly hurt. They're still together. He probably isn't. But the thing is, for a second, these people felt like Superman. They're about to save this poor dude from an abusive relationship. And again, I feel like I'm just repeating myself. You don't know these people. So don't leave a comment like that next time.
When two people get married, they should take the cooler last name.
We have been waiting for somebody to bring this up because we have an idea that will revolutionize wedding culture as we know it.
At the ceremony, before the bride and groom say I do, they hold a vote on who has the cooler last name. All their friends and family vote, except for people, wait for it, who have those last names, because they're biased.
They gotta sit out. And whoever's name wins the vote, that's their name.
Imagine how much more excited you'll be to go to that wedding and be a part of that vote. Everyone's gonna be on the edge of their seat.
We did not do this because we didn't think of this in time for our wedding, but there's still hope for the rest of you out there.
I've seen this trend growing online of people saying like, oh, when choosing the last name, you shouldn't just pick the dad's. You should consider which one is the coolest last name. I feel like it's good, giving people more options, not just automatically picking the dad's name. I feel like whenever I have my kids, like 10 years from now, I'm going to have that talk with my wife, like what should their last name be? It's not going to be like mine by default. And these couple kind of share this opinion. But as you're going to see, people in the comments absolutely hate that. And she's taking my last name, doing the Bible way. Christians in the comment, is that a Bible thing that you gotta keep the dad's name? Just take the husband's name because he's the head of the household. Last names are family names, and the husband is responsible for protecting his wife and kids. That's why the lady takes the gentleman's name. And as you can see, most of these comments have like thousands of likes, and I truly don't get it. Like, why is your ego so hurt for the possibility of someone not taking your last name? You're not a king. You don't need like an heir to your throne. Any man who takes a woman's last name has low testosterone. This one pissed me off not only because of the bigoted ass comment, but also because his username starts with Star Fox. And I love Star Fox. Swear to God, Star Fox 64 might be my favorite game for the N64. So like, please remove Star Fox from your username. Thank you. Comments were not all bad in those ones, so I'm gonna share a few that I liked. Like, this one is just saying what I've already said before. Why are dudes' egos that fragile that you cannot accept anyone not picking the dude's name? This one just mentions that the families should have a tug of war to decide whose last name he keeps, and I feel like this is really funny. Like, I'd 100% do that in my wedding. Okay, this one is a doozy, so I'm just going to leave it on the screen if you want to read it or not. But the main part that I want to highlight is that she mentions that in Brazil, you take both the mom's and the dad's name. Usually in that order. Mom, then dad. How do I know this? Well, I'm Brazilian. If you don't trust me, here's the proof. So like, I could see myself doing that for my children. And I could even see myself changing my name to also add my wife's last name. My last name is Sanchez, with an S. So like, if I married a girl whose last name would be Smith, we could also like change our names and name our children Smith Sanchez as the last name. I feel like that would be fine. That would be cute. Also, I get why last name is usually the dad's. From Norse mythology alone, I know that everyone refers themselves as blank, the son of blank. So I get like why that started, but I believe like when you're married, you're equal partners, So that idea of like the dad being the head of the family is kind of outdated for me. It's a partnership. You're supposed to be equal partners. It's like, why leave the mom's last name out of the equation?
Wow. Crazy. You're crazy, girl.
So this is love.
Okay, that one is a video that I've seen reposted many times before. Just like this girl being in her room and her ex-boyfriend, probably after getting dumped, absolutely destroying her door. But this one has some of the worst comments that I've seen in my entire life. Wonder what she did. 15,000 likes. Jesus. I don't even know her, and I know she deserved it. Tell you nothing someone does justify you breaking their door. I heard she cheated. Plot twist, that's the dude she was cheating on him with. I've never been in a serious relationship before, so I never got cheated on, but I know better than these people. And I know that cheating is not an excuse for either assaulting the person or breaking their shit up. I don't know if I know some of these might be bait or not because of the replies that they got, but just the fact that there are some comments like that and people are liking it, thousands of people are liking it. Then dudes like this keep wondering why women are picking the bear. Like, no wonder why. My point with making these is like, Please don't be like these people. Some guys wonder why they're picking their bread. That's what I'm saying, dude. Whether or not she did something, don't mean bust down someone's property and get them. That's what I'm saying. Exactly what I'm saying. At least people get it, you know? 1,398 people get it. I'm gonna leave this one here. I have more stuff that I could read from, but I feel like I'm gonna do it another day. This recording has always been an hour long for me right now. After editing, there's gonna be a 7-minute video, I'm sure of it. So like, thank you very much for watching this video. Leave a like, leave a comment, you know. I'm gonna make a part 2 for this video for sure. So maybe subscribe to my channel and you won't miss that one out. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. See you next time.